All right, guys, we are here today with Sharon Simmons, and she is she's a new mate and business partner of mine with our Carnosine Peptide business that we've got. She owns a gym here in Brighton, in Queensland, and she had a video that came up showing her experience with using our product right at the very beginning that just completely blew me away, and I'd never ever heard of it. In 30 years of being a health professional, I'd never heard of trigger finger. And so I actually wanted to come and see for real if she actually, if it was all just legit, and have a chat to her and look at her hands. And you'll see the videos that'll be coming up here in a second showing what her hand and her finger was like prior to actually using this product. So, but let's get you to actually chat about it more. So what is it? Tell me more about your life before using this product and what was going on with your finger.
All right, back in the 90s, I was a carpet shampooer. My hands would freeze, and it just got worse and worse. So I'm actually 58. So back in the 90s, I was in my 20s. It started then, but it just got worse as time went on. I would actually lift up a weight, and my hand would just lock, especially this middle finger, and I would have to try and release it.
And it all works totally fine now. Like you can just, wow.
I can squeeze
so
and not.
Good.
Like,
whereas before you'd go like this and then it would just sort of freeze up.
Actually, have to pull that up.
Physically pull it up.
It'd be locked, so just in there. I actually come to terms prior to using this stuff. I come to terms that getting older, I didn't want to have an operation. I did a little bit of research on trigger finger. I didn't want to have an operation because of what I saw. I believe that, hands and feet shouldn't be touched.
Yep.
So I came to terms with, as I got older, my finger would have to be chopped off.
Wow.
Or I would be a cripple and not be able to use my hands. And then that's been in the last 6 months that actually got worse. And then I got a call, or actually a message from Nicole.
Yep.
Asking if I've heard about Carnosine, Peptide, and I said no, and I said I would like to try it just to give it a go for my shoulder.
Yeah.
But when I got it, I used it for my shoulder, and my shoulder started to feel good, but I thought, oh, I'm going to try it for my hand. I mean, just the second day, I thought, yeah, I'm going to try it for my hand. So I actually started rubbing it on my hand, but I did a video, and because of that first day I used it for my shoulder, I think it got into my hand and it was releasing it. And when I did the first video, it was a little hard to trigger my finger, which I didn't realise, but from using the gel. But within 3 days, it actually stopped.
You'll see it on the video there now. Unreal.
Up.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. It's amazing because same thing. I saw her video and I was just like, what? I've never even heard of that thing there. And to actually see her hand now moving like that, I mean, that must have been bloody frustrating to not be able to use your hand, especially being a health professional, a personal trainer, working in here, being able to grab dumbbells, barbells, all these sorts of things.
I would be embarrassed.
That would be you'd be embarrassed. Yeah, no doubt. So since then, what are the biggest things that have changed for you then? Like since you can now use
waking up no pain.
That's awesome.
That's the main thing. Waking up with my hand being free.
Yeah.
And waking up with no pain in my shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have the strength in my shoulder, but now I've got the range of movement without pain, which is the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
Because you need to show people the
the
exercise, whereas before I'd have to go like this.
Ooh, okay. Yeah,
now I can go like that, even though I can't put a weight on it.
Yeah.
I haven't really.
It's a huge improvement though,
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that. That is awesome. So if anyone is watching this and you live in Brighton, you'd like to actually meet Sharon and you'd like to actually even try the product out, then come down to her gym. What's the name of the gym, sorry?
Workout Brighton.
Workout Brighton. Done.
Sharon Simmons of Workout Brighton.
There we go. Or contact her now through Facebook or Instagram, wherever you're seeing this. And yeah, it's awesome. I'm really stoked to hear how much this has influenced you. So thanks for sharing all that, Sharon. And
Thank you, Brad.
let's get out there and help a ton more people, hey?
Thank you.